as we see our first skater representing Malaysia, Ian Yang Lam.
And Ian obviously opens the event, but he is the youngest competitor in the competition. What an amazing opportunity for him to represent his nation here on the Junior Grand Prix.
Yeah, so exciting. He'll skate the free program to time will catch me first.
Ian Yang Lam from Malaysia opens the men's free skate on this final day of competition in Abu Dhabi. And this, as I said before, he started the youngest skater in the group. And this, not just his first Junior Grand Prix experience, but his first junior event, from my understanding. Last competed as a novice skater, as we see, I think, Audrey Lee and family, who represented Malaysia in the women's event, supporting him here. And a great example of somebody very well trained and well taught as Julian Lee, his coach, sees him off the ice.
This was a really solid skate for this young man. He is with double and double combinations, the double axles right off the top of the program. These were beautiful. It's way up in the air, gets that blade backwards, extended the free leg, really nice soft knees on the landing. And here's the second one. Nice. That was a beauty as well.
And Ian, as we see him work through some of the other double jumps, his previous scores were from novice events where there are less elements, a shorter program. But his free skate at the Asian Open in novices, as we see the double flip, double loop, was a 52-point score. So this is what we're about to see is a great indication of the progress that's been made. And interestingly, Ian and Julian are both involved in some of the development commission work and supporting athletes. And Julian, their coach, Julian Yi, he retired in 2019, and was explaining to us that he is honoured to be working with developing nations, including his own, and he's doing a great job because we can see developmentally the good technique that has been given to his student that will facilitate, hopefully, a long career.
I interviewed Julian in Spain for Junior Grand Prix when he was in it, and then he became an Olympian. I think the first winter sport Olympic for Malaysia had a great documentary on him, which was really wonderful because although skating was the platform, it's about a human, it's about a person, and it's a really interesting. You can see that online. And there is Julian.
And one of the great things is that not all skaters who have had success as Olympians themselves go on to be coaches, but the passion that seems evident from this coach.
Oh yes, totally.
You can see him invested in this student, knowing that the student, with the content that he has, no triple jumps, he'll know that he's not competitive, but he's obviously really invested in his long term.
Yeah, and he might be competitive in the future. He's
Yes.
young. Look at that. That's awesome. 74.21. That is fierce. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Love that.
110.88. It's as if he won the Olympic gold. That is just terrific.